Haka, my name is Connie. Welcome to Barona Charter School in the Friday, March 14th edition of Hawk News. Some of our middle school students have been hard at work helping Ms. Lori with an important project, harvesting seeds for our native seed library. Last week, they gathered and packaged seeds from different sage plants. This project continues the work started by a 7th grade class a few years ago. Middle schoolers are also helping care for the native plant garden near the office, along with the greenhouse. Once this rainy weather clears, we'll have more updates on their progress. Stay tuned! Today's teacher spotlight is on Miss Johnson, a dedicated teacher who brings passion, experience, and heart to her classroom. Welcome, Miss Johnson. Thanks for joining us at the studio.
Helga.
Tell us a little bit about your experience at Barona Charter School.
Well, I teach 2nd grade here, and I've been here for 3 years, and I love all the students and the staff and the community, and I've had such a fun time.
What made you decide to become a teacher?
Well, there were all different types of things I wanted to be. First, I wanted to be a teacher when I was really little, and then I wanted to be an interior designer, like someone I know, and then I wanted to be a dermatologist, and eventually I decided I loved kids so much that I wanted to be a teacher. My mom was a teacher, my dad was a teacher, so it ran in the family.
That's cool. Where did you get your start?
Where? Well, I'm from Virginia. Some of you know that because I love Virginia. It's on the East Coast, and that is where I started teaching 5 years ago.
5 years?
5 years ago.
I've seen pictures of Alexandria. Is it really that beautiful?
It's so beautiful. That's where I taught 1st grade for 2 years, and it's right by the Capitol and the Pentagon and the White House and all of those really cool DC things.
That's really cool. Tell us 3 interesting things about you.
Okay, I've been thinking about this. I've been preparing. So, the first interesting thing is, in 2nd grade, I was in the spelling bee. And I remember the word that I lost on it. It was the word disease. But I can spell disease now. Diesease.
That sounds correct.
I've been practicing. Thank you. My second interesting fact, my first car was a Volkswagen Beetle, and it was red, and her name was Darla. And Mrs. McCallum actually had the same car as me, so we were car twins. And my third fact is that I love to travel, and I've been to lots of places like Canada, I've been to Vietnam and Thailand, and I even lived in Australia for 3 months.
You lived everywhere.
I've been everywhere.
What's your favorite thing about working at Barona Charter?
I think I love all of the traditions that we have here. So like the pumpkin patch and the pumpkin drop, and we have our green eggs and ham breakfast, and we just do so many fun things all together that I love it.
I really love the pumpkin drop too.
It's a good one.
Thank you, Ms. Johnson, for helping us get to know you better and for helping the 2nd graders love learning.
Thank you so much.
St. Patrick's Day is almost here, and the middle school class has something fun planned to celebrate. Starting Monday morning at recess, gold and green coins will be hidden all over campus. If you find any, turn them into your teacher. At the end of the day, the class with the most coins wins a prize. Now it's time for one of our favorite segments, the Barona Charter School Student of this week. Today's student spotlight shines on Avery Benegas. She's my little cousin. Avery is known for her kindness and dedication. She works hard during class time and knows how to have fun when it's time to play. She always gives her best effort and comes to school ready to learn something new every day. Keep up the great work, Avery. Here's a very awesome Aussie with a report on weather.
Let's take a look at the weekend forecast. Saturday will be cool and cloudy with a slight chance of rain. Expect a high of 63 degrees and a low of 43. Sunday brings a mix of sun and clouds with temperatures warming up slightly, 65 for the high and 47 for the low. As we head into Monday, another chance of rain returns with a high of 64 and a low of 44. Keep an umbrella handy and enjoy the cool weekend. Now it's time for the sports report with Gabe.
Hauke, Intertribal Sports Golf is officially underway. The season kicked off last Saturday and players are already hitting the course. If you are interested in playing or cheering on a friend, be sure to check it out. And if you love running, ITS Cross Country is starting soon. The deadline to sign up is March 21st. You can register in the rec office. Get ready to hit the ground running. The deadline for soccer players to register is Friday, March 21st. Contact Barona Recreation Department for details. Here's Eddie with some fun things we can look forward to.
Hauka, looking for something to do this weekend? Here's a couple of great events happening in Lakeside. On Friday, the Main Avenue Revitalization Association is hosting a community mixer at Mary's Donuts. It starts at 4 p.m. and features snacks, drinks for all ages, and live Irish dancing. Then on Sunday, March 16th, head over to the Eastern San Diego Junior Fair at the Lakeside Rodeo Grounds. Doors open at 11 a.m. and admission is free. There will be both live and silent auctions, plus a delicious barbecue plate available for $15. All proceeds help support the Eastern San Diego Junior Fair in May.
Local comic book, gaming, and action figure store, TC Rockets is hosting their 5th annual Rocket Con on Saturday and Sunday at the Del Mar Fairgrounds. This is an awesome local convention for all things gaming, comic books, action figures, anime, cosplay, and so much more. Be one of the first 7 students to find Mrs. Hoffman and tell her one interesting fact about your teacher and win a free ticket to Rocket Con.
Enjoy a weekend full of fun and community spirit. And now it's time for the joke of the week with Adrian and Nova.
Hi, I'm Adrian. And I'm Nova. So, why do birds fly south for the winter? Because it's too far to walk.
Great one, guys. Stay tuned for next week's joke. Who knows what they'll come up with next? There's so much more we could talk about, but I'm afraid that's all the time we have for this episode. We'll see you next week.
No!